In a landmark legal case, a manipulative cyber stalker is being jailed for impersonating a television soap star in order to torment her victims. 29-year-old Lydia Abdul-Malik posed as former home and away star Lincoln Lewis to date women. She stalked 6 victims online over 4 years. One took her own life after the abuse and threats.
She went from being this vivacious, bubbly, larger-than-life character who loved everything and loved her job to someone that became severely anxious, depressed and traumatised.
Another victim told the court she continues to struggle with panic attacks, depression and anxiety. Abdul-Malik has been handed a 2-year, 8-month prison sentence. However, she was released on bail pending an appeal. Joining me now, media lawyer Justin Quill. Justin, good morning to you. Sets a real precedent, doesn't it? And so we heard she was basically impersonating Lincoln Lewis.
Yeah, and it's a really unusual case, this one. I mean, normally catfishing is where someone starts using an impersonation. They get into some sort of online relationship in order to get money. But this seems more about persecution than obtaining money.
Yep. Lincoln Lewis as well, saying when he found out about this, he was horrified and scared about the amount of information this woman knew about him and his family to deceive others.
Yeah, and the fact that during the sentencing that she was sitting there with a photo of him in her hand is bizarre again.
Yeah, absolutely. How often does this happen?
Look, unfortunately it happens. It happens more often than we'd like. It happens quite often. But as I said, normally in order to get money, that's usually the reason people do catfishing. This doesn't seem, or however it started out, it doesn't seem to have ended that way. The sentence is, we should acknowledge, it's a pretty, it's not a slap on the wrist, if you like. It's a serious sentence, but the fact that it was, so persistent over not just weeks and months, but years, and the consequences, those two factors for mine make this a very reasonable sentence.
Sort of identity theft and bullying all wrapped up in
one.
Extraordinary. All right, Justin, thank you for that.